A decrease in taxes, parking, and losing Jane's Gourmet Deli and catering. These are all concerns brought up tonight between residents of the historic Centennial neighborhood and Clear River Church. News 18's Brittany Tyner reports the church is looking to build, but before it does, neighbors want the congregation to learn more about the neighborhood's past. Brittany?
Dan, that was the purpose of a meeting tonight, to take a look back at the history of the neighborhood and open up a conversation between the two entities. As News 18 reported in April, Clear River Church has purchased the block between 3rd and 4th Streets north of Brown Street with plans to build a new church. Tonight, residents met with church members. Neighbors talked about the history of the Centennial neighborhood, which they've worked extensively to protect. For example, preserving homes and bringing new townhomes to the downtown neighborhood. Neighbors were also able to voice their concerns about the new church, including losing tax money, parking, and possibly losing Jane's Gourmet Deli. Lead pastor Tony Ranvestel says the long-term vision is to keep Jane's on the block. He says the church will get creative to figure out a parking situation. As for the design, he says they wanted to fit in.
One of our objectives is to be a good neighbor, and so even in the design process early on, we made sure that our architects had photos of some of the other buildings and the relevant architecture, and we asked them to incorporate some of those features into the building design.
We're waiting to see how it is that the church wants to fit into the neighborhood. We basically outlined how they could.
Ranvestel says the church is considering renting out parking lots and using a shuttle from the downtown garages. The neighbors also invited church members to move into the neighborhood. Ranvestel says the church hopes to start construction this fall. He says the new church is slated to be complete by summer or fall of next year. Brittany Tyner, News 18.